Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Homefront Revolution. Now this is a game from 2016, it's made in CryEngine, and the biggest topic of no is the performance. Apparently this is a PC port, it was originally released on consoles and it kinda withered away because of the performance on the PC. So let's talk about the requirements. The minimum requirements that are for this game is you need to have at least GeForce GTX 560 Ti with 1 GB of video memory, or recommended GPU is a GeForce GTX 760 with 2 GB of video memory. CPU wise, they want you to have an Intel i5 4570T, which I have no idea about the existence of this CPU, or recommended is i5 2500K, which is roughly apparently similar to an FX 8320, and I do have I disagree, because an i5 25K is a 4-core CPU and AMD FX 8320 is at least, I believe, 6-core CPU, at least considering I had an FX 41 and 63, and I was kind of drooling over an 83 and 8350. But nevertheless, yeah, the game is here, and honestly we're gonna max everything out for this game apart from alt sampling, because, you know, it's only that much we can actually do. So let's have a quick look-sees. First and foremost, we're going with the 4K native full screen. Anti-aliasing is set on SMA medium, that's the highest we can actually get. I don't know if FXA would have better impact. I do believe that FXA would be slightly bit more used for games, but setting on a preset for high spec, it sets it on SMA medium. Obviously temporal anti-aliasing is on, texture resolutions on high, no vertical sync, system spec very high, and for advanced we're going with very high everything. Shadow filtering is on hard, super sampling is off, because obviously, as you know, if you super sample things you blow up the same resolution up for the anti-aliasing, so instead of 4K we would go higher up. Anisotropy filtering times 16, the highest we can get. Vertical FOV 65, no idea what this is, but let's keep it there. Lens flares, yes, and force shadow casting is cranked all the way up. As you can see, if you can actually read it up there, it says it actually a radius below which all lights will be forced to cast shadows. So I guess the 100 radius is where it tops out. Either way, if I missed a setting that maxes this ancient game out, let me know, but so far people are actually revisiting this game and they say it is great. I remember back in the day I tried to play this game, couldn't run it, and that was with a Q66 and 88 GTS, so I guess times have changed. So how about we just jump in and see where we get. MSI right hand side, and I hope this is gonna be a good one. I don't know, we'll see. So let's just jump in, easiest difficulty, and let's see what sticks.
It started back with the Apex Corporation in the 70s, and the birth of Silicon River in North Korea. Even back then, their tech was way ahead of what was coming out of America. We bought everything they could sell, from phones to tablets to just about anything. And when they started making weapons, well, we couldn't resist. Our wars in the Middle East had been getting worse and worse, one leading straight to the next. Even after that terrible day in Riyadh, we kept fighting as our country fell apart. And still, we bought Apex to give us an edge. As the dollar tanked, our debt to North Korea spiraled. Unemployment rocketed, and the country was on its knees. The failing government defaulted on the debt, and the North Koreans made their decision. Every piece of technology they'd sold us had a back door. They turned off our military with a single button press. The first KPA troops on US soil were said to be there to rebuild. But after the early aid packages, there was only brutality. They stole our liberty and our freedom. America is under control of the KPA. But she will rise again. You are the revolution.
Hello and welcome to KAC. I'm Subin Kang. Today's top story. Preparations begin today for the much-anticipated Patriots' Day parade. This auspicious calendar event celebrates the contribution of the liaison officers who work tirelessly to bridge the gap between the emergency administration and the ordinary citizens. To ensure the safety of the citizens during the parade, Mayor Simpson has vowed to redouble anti-terrorist efforts and has allocated additional peacekeeper resources to tackle any and all criminal activity in the lead-up to the parade. Mayor Simpson has just released the following statement.
We all know only too well the threats we face daily here in Philadelphia. The bombings, the shootings, all orchestrated by Benjamin Walker's national network of terror. Rest assured, we will bring these criminals to justice.
Peacekeeper patrols keep our streets safe and secure for all citizens. Thanks to improved threat recognition systems in our drones, potential terrorists can be identified and neutralized swiftly.
That fucking guy. He calls us terrorists after what he's done?
He wouldn't be so confident if he knew Walker was right here in Philly.
Yeah. Walker's really gonna stir things up. How long till he's due?
5 minutes. Hope one of those new drones doesn't scan him. Are we ready?
Think so. Fucking hope so. It's something, eh, Brady? Only been, what, 3 days with us? And you're gonna meet Walker in person? He's the whole reason I'm here.
He's inspired all of us. Brady, can you pass me some gas? Thanks. I guess Walker was a legend in Washington too, huh? I heard a little about what happened there. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here with us now.
Hey guys, there's something weird. The street's deserted.
What?
Shit, is it us?
Fuck, Walker's gonna be here any minute!
It's a raid! Out! Get out!
Okay, that's one way to make an intro. No, I think this is about to get messy.
Brady. You here? Hello. Thank you for waiting so patiently. We can get started now. So, you are gonna tell me where I can find Benjamin Walker.
You're wasting your time here. The last thing I heard, Walker was down in Memphis.
You know I have superpowers?
Fuck your powers, you pathetic little traitor.
Oh, sounds like someone needs a demonstration. I'll show you exactly how powerful I am. I take my hand like this. I point.
Mary.
And...
Do it, you son of a bitch!
No! No! No!
Ain't that something? So, how about it? You ready to talk now?
I'll tell you.
I'm getting tired of your bullshit! Start talking! I won't go so easy on you. It's Walker. Wait! Wait!
Fuck you.
I'm Walker. We're getting out of here. Oh, shit. We gotta get out. I know a place to go. Help me up. Oh, what a fucking mess. This is the place. We should be safe here for now, but the Norks will tear the district apart looking for us. We've got to make contact with another resistance cell. Fuck, I picked a bad time to get shot. Remember these? This phone is our ticket to safety, if you can find a network transceiver and hack into it. That'll connect us to the hidden resistance signal and show us the closest safe house. Here, take it. We're working blind here. You need to find a resistance stash. That should have intel on the district, including transceiver locations. But hurry, Brady, we don't have long.
Right, so here we are, and what do we see? I think we need to get out on a street level.
Attention. What do you think the lockdown security operation is occurring in
And we're gonna have a look-see. So we're pulling 4.5 gigabytes of video memory allocated, 8.3 of RAM, and we're above 60 frames. GPU usage 99%, and so far, honestly, well, feels kinda good. Well, you know, I would be a little bit disappointed if a game from 2016 was running badly, but it is how it is. Let's walk down the street, see what we get. Now, obviously, since CryEngine was introduced, the environment looks way better than before, considering, if you remember, Crysis from 2007, Crysis 2, Crysis 3, so that's kind of like, give or take, probably the same thing, but yeah, overall, this actually just looks a bit better. Look at the reflections, the lighting, and overall sense of the scene is actually nice. The ambience is actually pretty good. With all the CryEngine things. Okay, nevertheless, let's push on. And yeah, so performance-wise, not too bad. GPU is actually used a little bit less than usual. So I'm looking at the temperature of the GPU, 66 degrees. Usually for hard-to-run games, we're seeing high 70s, but 66 on this, not too bad. Also, we're above 60 frames anyway. So looks like we're kinda hovering around 78 up to 80, 90 frames. So we're just gonna roll with that, see what happens. We have a mantle system as well. And everything looks actually pretty decent. I mean, I guess we need to just wait about 10 years to play good old games in a decent quality. You know, that's, I can get behind that a bit. And honestly, this definitely looks pretty hardcore. The shadows, very sharp. Now, obviously, if you know what the shadows do in the games, you probably are turning them off or soft or medium. But yeah, the hard shadows here, I mean, hell. I think this might actually go slightly toe-to-toe with the RTX, but I'm not gonna overstay my welcome on that topic. Because obviously there's no RTX support in this game, as you might imagine. Then again, we do have the funny shadow of the character, which back in the day was a big thing. Anything that casted shadow, specifically your own character, was a big deal. Also, seeing legs was a big thing. One of the main talking points in Crysis, that you could actually see your own legs, which wasn't a thing. I think the new generation do not understand how hyped we were to see actually our own character legs, which moves a little bit weird, but hey, nevertheless, you know, it's fine. Right. We got bolt cutters, health pack. Man, I could live here. This looks better than the place I'm staying right now. And you can still pick up things. Oh, right, okay. So this is a learning curve, because I'm not used to pick up things that are glowing red, because usually that means the inventory is full. We just picked memory from a router. Okay, fair enough. Right, okay. Let's get the move on.
Attention. A security operation is occurring in this zone. All travel is suspended.
Walker in Philly. I gotta write a song about this.
Did you need something?
Why do people let the streets get so messy?
Yes, I wonder why. The rain effect. Oh man. I'm kind of sad I never played this game really, but you know, back in the day it was actually running pretty badly. But hey, now this is actually playable, so there's a very high chance you might see me on Twitch streaming this live and just having a blast, or you know, it might go very badly as well, so that's really up for discussion what's gonna happen. Oh, we have weather effects. Market stores allow you to sell valuables in exchange for dollars.
You like me?
Attention. A security operation is occurring in this zone. All travel
Just
is
10
suspended.
minutes, okay?
10 minutes, wow. That's like 2 minutes. It's like 8 minutes over my budget, but okay. Nevertheless, let's press on.
Attention. A security operation is occurring in this zone. All travel is suspended.
Now, people say this is an actual guerrilla warfare game where you need to be smart, and it's not a shooter-looter, but you kind of need to plan your attack and your angles and everything, so it kind of sounds there might be a bit more tactics to this game, which I do not know if that's the case, but at the same time I do not see a reason why it should not be this way, because for a semi-open world game with a lot of crafting, a lot of ambush opportunities and progression, gear upgrades and weapons, you can really go to town if you're into such a thing. We can crouch. Yeah, I mean, we're doing well here. We're doing well. Access the panel, move mouse to find the KPA access code. Not exactly sure what I'm doing here. I guess that didn't really work out. Okay. I lost even more health. That's interesting. The mouse buttons are not doing the thing. How does it work? Hold up. Oh, there we go.
Oh God, no! Please, no resistant stupidity.
I see, okay. So there is an option to move the mouse somehow, okay. Hold on, we got this. There we go. Not having a tutorial is always a good thing, I guess. Okay. Oh no, that's the same house we got lit up.
What do we do?
Oh no. They got Walker.
I can't believe it. That's Walker.
This changes
Oh my
nothing.
God.
You hear me?
Shit,
Others will rise up. You can't stop. Ah! Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off!
Did you see his leg? God, what was he doing here? Did you see his leg? My God.
Okay, looks like the walker is burnt a bit.
God, was that Walker?
And even running full speed in this environment actually doesn't drop us down to 60 frames. This is not bad for 4K everything max. Now, granted, you might argue that the hardware is better than requirements, but we've seen games even older than this, sometimes not exactly willing to play ball with us.
What's up, man? Hey, buddy. How's things? Oh, sorry. Just...
Hey, man. If you're lost...
Attention. A security operation is occurring in this zone.
I guess there's a stash somewhere around here.
Watch out!
You want some company? Don't get rough.
No, she's persistent. Talk about aggressive marketing. Oh, look at this. We have a looting system in place as well. Oh, this for 2016. I wonder why this game was a flop though. Definitely not the worst game I've seen. Okay. I mean, it does have a vibe to it. A full-blown grill here. Man. Talk about the man cave, eh? It actually looks good. What the hell? For a CryEngine, this is not bad, to be fair. I can understand why majority of the systems were struggling back in the day. All these reflections and all of the shadows and the lightning definitely would take a toll on the GPU, but of course with the 4070 Ti you don't have to worry about such, well, small concerns, so to say. But yeah, I wouldn't want to say that this game looks worse than any other game I've seen so far. And that actually goes for the new titles as well. The assets are nicely done. There is attention to detail. And we do get some light scattering. Like you can clearly see. If I'm aiming the flashlight here, the light actually scatters around and is being reflected. So honestly, this game kind of passes the vibe check so far. Some glow sticks, perfect. And we're down in the metro. Metro 2033.
You see this, Gus? He was all like, what the fuck? Then bam! I saw it. Where you going, huh?
fucking spy, fucking traitor, trying to sell us out to the Norks for a handful of rice, yeah? Let's teach him a lesson. I'll go first.
Easy, Bakes. Dana said we caught anyone, we gotta tell her first. You don't want to piss her off, do you?
Well, I just hope she leaves a piece for me.
I wouldn't count on it. I don't think I'll be seeing you again.
Heavy fuck, huh?
Be a bit lighter once Dana's finished with him.
Yeah.
Hello down there. I'm Dana. And you are? Mr. Spy. You and I, we're gonna play a game. You're gonna tell me what the Norks know about us, and I'm gonna hurt you while you do it. This game will be a lot more fun for me than you, I'm afraid. Question is, will it be quick? Or will it be really, really slow? Just scream as loud as you want, okay? No need to suffer in silence. Okay. Nipples first, I think.
Hey, Dana, I hear we got company. Who is he?
Just another spy. Gonna ask him a few questions.
How do you know he's a spy?
Well, that's what Baker and Scazzari said.
Those two? Dana, they're dumb as shit. Has he got anything on him? Say, pal. Got some ID? What you got here? Ethan Brady. I knew it. Walker's message said he was coming in with this guy.
Well, no one told me.
Yeah, well, if I could ever find you when I need you.
Yeah.
You'd only just joined Harvey's crew, right? I'm sorry about what happened, but you survived. We could use a guy like you.
I'm Jack Parrish, by the way. This is Doc Sam Burnett, and, Dana Moore you met. No hard feelings, I hope.
You're a lucky boy.
You okay, kid? Looks like some head trauma. Possible concussion. I got some pills you should take.
Hey, Doc, you don't need doping up. He needs to keep his focus.
Head injuries can be unpredictable. You feeling confused, kid? Disconnected?
He's fine, Doc. You know what's real, don't you, Brady?
Looks like he's been through a lot. Last thing he needs is more trouble. Can't you fix him up a new ID and let him go?
It's not that easy, Doc. You saw the screens. The Norks want this guy bad. Besides, we need people like him. Ain't afraid to take a chance.
And he's seen too much already.
Yeah. So, what do you say, Brady?
You're gonna stick with us, huh?
It ain't gonna be glamorous. And you're probably gonna die.
Speeches like that. I'm amazed we haven't won the war already.
Yeah, well, that's why we need Walker, huh? Words ain't my specialty.
So, any objections to Brady joining us?
Yeah. No? Sweet.
Well, if no one's gonna listen to me, I'll be getting back to my work. Good luck, kid.
So long, Doc. All right. As soon as we get word where they're holding Walker, we gotta find a way to bust him out. Everything depends on him. But first things first, we're gonna get you trained up and show you how we do things around here.
I'm heading out. Got that transceiver to take care of.
See ya.
Walk with me. Well, it's good you came along when you did, Brady.
Right, so I think we're actually seeing majority of the gameplay, at least the introduction stage of the game so far, and honestly, judging by the numbers, we are happy. Like, as some people would say, we happy. We real happy when you open the suitcase. Leave a comment down below if you understood the reference, but anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. The game is running absolutely fine currently. There probably will be a follow-up part, or I might discuss this on Twitch. I'm a little bit curious how it's gonna work with the CryEngine and shooting, because usually when you do the shooting and the sparks fly out of the gun, the CryEngine kinda hiccups sometimes. Usually happened around Crysis 2 and 3 on 4K Ultra, but honestly so far no major dips, no stuttering, no hiccups, nothing. The game runs smooth as, well, as smooth as a game from 2016 can run, and so far honestly this is looking kinda nice. So anyway, The game is currently on sale on Steam. You can get it for literally peanuts. So if you never had this game or you never gave it a chance, this might be your cue to actually get it. And if you're having better hardware than the specs at the beginning of the video, I'm pretty sure you can run it. If I can run it with an i5 96K in 4K Ultra, I mean, guys, you can definitely run it in 2K Full HD, whatever you have. So yeah, definitely take for a spin. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Twitch. Over and out.